thorn was inside every vein of your body, every bone of your body, and then somebody was twisting and turning it while it was inside. The angel of death will strike him and will beat him and turn at the same time. The angel will take out his soul from beginning from the toes. He will stop it at his ankles, and then the angels will beat him. And now the angel will take out his soul from his ankles. He will stop it at his knees and smash him again. And now the angel will take out his soul from his knees to his waist, smash him again. The angel will take out his soul from his waist to his chest, smash him again. Then he will call out, "Ukhruji ayyatuha an-nafsu al-khabisa ila samumin wa hamim wa dhillin min yahmum la baridin wa la kareem." Come out, O accursed soul, to a place of scorching wind, scalding water, shadows of black smoke, no cool, no refreshing. The angel will take out his soul. Now the earth, every place in which Johnny 5 disobeyed Allah and his Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, every inch of that earth will begin to curse Johnny 5 and will thank Allah for this blessing. Eh Allah, tera lakh lakh shukriya. Oh Allah, millions and millions of thanks are to you that you have rid us of the evil of Johnny 5. My friends, the angel will now take his soul towards the heavens. Every group of angels this angel comes across, they will begin to ask, Ma hadha ruh khabis, who is this impure soul? When the soul gets to the heaven, the Quran says, لا تفتح لهم أبواب السماء ولا يدخلون الجنة حتى يلج الجمل في سم الخياط. The heavens, the doors of the heavens will not be open for the soul of Johnny 5. ولا يدخلون الجنة. They will not enter Jannah till a camel enters the eye of a needle. It is impossible for a camel to enter the eye of a needle. Just as it is impossible for a camel to enter the eye of a needle, it will be impossible for Johnny 5 and the soul to enter paradise. My friends, the caller will call out, write the scroll of my servant in the lowest hell and let the party begin. Now the party will begin. You know what? He loved the Friday night. He loved the Saturday night. He was totally out of it. This is the only thing that he would look forward for, you know? He thought this was his purpose in life. This was his purpose in creation, just to fulfill his desires. This is where the party will begin. And you know where the party will begin? The angels will return his soul to a nightclub. You know what this nightclub's called? This nightclub is called the G-Rave. What is it called? The G-Rave. What does it spell? Now before you say, what's the G-Rave? What does it spell? Grave. But I call it the G-Rave so you'll never forget it. This is the nightclub in which you will be taken. 6 foot by 2 foot, total darkness. And this is where the angels of punishment will make him tango, not on Tobago. They're making tango there right till the day of resurrection. You know, he'll regret that he ever took one spliff. You know, I'm not talking about the consequence of one that did this day and night. No way, my friends. I'm talking about the guy that just did it once. The guy that just took one drug. The guy that just took, drank one, cup. The one that just injected himself once. The one that just took one ecstasy tablet. Inside the grave, the angels will now make him tango. You know, the very grave. The good believers, those that were obedient to Allah and His Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allahu Akbar, the hadith says, فَفْرِشُوا لَهُ مِنَ الْجَنَّةِ وَالْبِسُوهُ مِنَ الْجَنَّةِ وَافْتَهُ لَهُ بَابًا إِلَى الْجَنَّةِ. The good believers, they're sleeping on beddings of paradise. Allahu Akbar. Sleeping on beddings of paradise, wearing the beautiful clothes of paradise. A door has been opened towards paradise. The grave is as wide as far as the eye can see. The beautiful scent and fragrances and perfumes of paradise are entering his grave. And the good believers, minhum an-na'im ala al-harir, minhum an-na'im ala al-sundus wa-dibaj, منهم النائم على الريحان. Some of them are reclining on beddings of silk. Some of them are reclining on gold tissue. Some of them are sleeping on brocade. Some of them, Allahu Akbar, Allah is honoring them. They're sleeping on and resting on sweet herbs, beautiful herbs. When this is the condition of the good believers, and this is how they are sleeping inside their graves, benefiting from the blessings of Allah. Johnny 5 will come inside his grave and he will realize, even inside his grave, he will be totally out of it. He will be seeing stars. He will realize that that one spliff has purchased for him a hangover inside his grave. Rasulullah said, these are not my words, my friends. Rasulullah said, Man faraka dunya sakaran, dakhal al-qabra sakaran, bu'itha min qabrihi sakaran, wa umira bihi ila an-nari sakaran, ila jablin yuqal lahu sakaran. Whoever dies in the state of intoxication, he will enter his grave totally out of it, in the state of intoxication. He will be raised on the day of judgment in the state of intoxication. He will be sent to Jahannam in the state of intoxication. In Jahannam, he will be sent to a mountain called Sakaran, in which he will be forced to drink the pus and blood of the inhabitants of hell. He's inside his grave. The guy is totally out of it. And now the grave will embrace him. The grave will embrace him with such force and such strength that the ribs and bones of one side of Johnny 5 will enter the other side. And Rasulullah demonstrated this like this, by placing the fingers of one hand in the other hand like this. And the grave will do this to him. You know what? Even then, he will be totally out of it. Now the angels Munkar and Nakir will come. قَدْ نُزِئَتْ مِنْهُمُ الرَّأْفَةُ وَالرَّحْمَةُ إِلَّا بِالْمُؤْمِنِينَ. These angels, there's no such thing as compassion. There's no thing as mercy. Their mercy and their compassion, it is only for the true believers. The angels will come. Rasulullah has described these angels for us. How will they look? أَبْصَارُهُمَا كَالْبَرْقِ الْخَاطِفِ. Their eyes glitter like a flash of lightning. أَبْصَارُهُمَا كَالْبَرْقِ الْخَاطِفِ وَأَصْوَاتُهُمَا كَالرَّعْدِ الْقَاصِفِ. Their voices rumble like thunder. وَأَنْيَابُهُمَا كَالسَّيَاسِ. You know, their teeth are like the horns of a bull. This is how big their teeth are. وَأَنْفَاسُهُمَا كَاللَّهَبِ. When they breathe, flames of fire come out of their mouths. يَتَعَانِ فِي أَشْعَارِهِمَا بَيْنَ مَنْكِبَيْ كُلِّ وَاحِدٍ مِّنْهُمَا مَسِيرَةُ كَذَا وَكَذَا. Their hair reach to their feet. They are so big, this creation of Allah.